Good morning, good afternoon, or evening, wherever time you are watching this video. The person speaking behind here is Oko Jeremiah Godwin. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about this app, Textlab. I'm going to be explaining the icon, the everything that you see around here is what I'm going to be explaining in this video. So what is the Textlab? Textlab is similar to Pixellab, but the only difference is the name. Is Textlab, while the other one is Pixellab. The same icon you see here is the same feature you also see in Pixellab. So this plus icon here, what is it used for? To import your text, your current date, sticker, shape, gallery, and draw. Then this icon here is to save your project or save your project as image. The next icon here is to share the project and also save to your gallery. Then this icon here is for quotes. Take note, the quotes you see here are default quotes that came with the Textlab. Likewise in Pixellab also have their own quotes too. Then this three dotted icon is similar to the plus icon here, but the only difference here is that you can exit, you can check the about, you can open your project zip, you can recover, subscribe to Textlab, image size, save image, camera, full screen, and gallery. Then this, I want to show you something. If I delete this now, this place is a turn to accept mode, but if I apply a text, it will change back to pencil and trash bin. So now this icon here is to edit the text, copy the text. This is to edit, this one is to copy, this for the size, this one is to rotate, this is for the positioning, this one is for the color, this is for the to put the text front or backward. Why this one is to delete, this is to return, this one is to zoom in and zoom out. This is line grid. This is called a line grid. What is the line grid used for? The line grid helps a designer to put his alignment in order. Yes, that is the work of the line grid, to help you align your elements in order. Then this icon here, I call it the menu bar. Whatever that is on this workspace will show in this place. Like this new text, it is showing here. If I remove it, it will not show. But if I return it, it will show. So now we move to this icon here. This icon here you see here is called my project. What is my project? That is project that you have saved. Like if you save a project here, it will show in this place. All your work that you have done will be shown in this my project. Then these ones that are here are default background that came with the Textlab. Likewise in Pixellab, you will see also a default background there. Then we have this icon here, A. This A is for text, anything text. The first icon here is for style, that is to browse and to save. Then this one is to edit your write-up. For example, I'm going to write my name is Jeremiah Oko. My name is Jeremiah Oko. So I've edited the new text to Jeremiah Oko. This icon is to delete. This is to copy, like we've just seen just now. Then this is to put the work of this icon, like I said before, is to put this element front or back. For example, now if I bring in an element, I want to bring this shape element to called box. Now look closely. This box is covering the text. this box is covering the text. So now the work of this icon here is to carry it front and also to carry it back. But if you don't want to do it like this, if you don't want to come here, you can go to your menu bar and drag this from here to front and also drag it to back. It also work. The next one is for position. This icon is to position your text object to like this, up and down. But if you don't want to do it this way, you can just come here and drag from here like this. It will go. That one is better. Then we have relative position to come here at the side, put it at the center, put this one at the side, centralize it, carry this one down, carry it up. Wherever you want to position it, it will be. Then this icon here is for size, to increase the size of the text, to increase it and reduce it. But another way again is that if you don't want to come to this place, you can just easily drag from here and reduce it. It will also work. Now paddling. The next icon here is paddling. What is paddling used for? For example, if you are being in a situation whereby you write a text and it's like it is cut off, so the paddling here is to help you to adjust the text so that it will be seen clearly. That is all. That's the work for the paddling. Then this one is to put color, to color your shape, to make it black, make it red, whatever color of your choice that you like, you can put it. It's fine and okay. Then this texture, what is the work of this texture icon? This texture icon is to place in an element inside your text from your background. For example, if I tap this text now, it will take me, it will show add here. If I click on this add now, on this place, sorry, it will take me to my gallery. It's loading. Now my gallery has popped up. Then I'll now select an element from here. Once I select an element from here, it will reflect in the text. For example, this red, I want to use this red background. Look at it. It has changed the color of the text to that element color. Very unique. And also we have opacity, this icon here. This icon is to make the text invisible and also make it visible. We also have rotate, is to rotate the text. But if you don't want to come here, you can also come to this place, this icon here, and rotate it like this. It will still rotate. Your choice. And also we have marks. This icon is called marks. Is to cut and paste. Cut and paste. When you cut it, to be like this. Is to cut and paste. And this AB font here is for font, changing of the font of the text. Now, mind you, we have two types. We have normal font and my font. These normal fonts here are the default fonts that came inside the Textlab. The font that are already inside the Textlab. Likewise in Pixellab too. When you check your AB font in Pixellab, you see fonts already that are there, that are already inside the Pixellab. While these my fonts here are the ones that you download on your own online. When you download your font online, then extract the file and install them in your Textlab or Pixellab too. Then we have B style. In this, I'm coming. Let's change the font so that I will make a better explanation on that B. Okay, I want to use Montserrat. Montserrat font is a popular font that most designers use in all their design. It's very popular. So now look closely. Now this B icon here, what is it for? It's to bolden your font. You see, it has bold. This one is to slant it. This is to underline. Why this one is to remove everything, make it back to normal. That is it. Bold, slant, underline, return back to normal. Then we have curve. We have curve to bend your object, to curve your text. That's what it is used for. And we have text background. You can also change the color of the text to whatever color you like, and it will work out fine. And also in the text background, we can still adjust the padding. We can increase the padding. We can do it like this. You can even curve it. Whatever style you like, it is fine and okay. And we have alignment. Now, in Pixel Lab, in Pixel Lab or Textlab, we have three types or four types of alignment in design. We have four types of alignment. We have left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, and justified alignment. Left alignment are the ones that you easily read, which is this. This is left alignment, something you can easily read. This is center alignment, something that is when the text is being centralized. This is right alignment. You can also read it. Most designers rarely use this right alignment. There are some that still use it to design also. Then in TextLab, when you want to apply justify, you can use any of this alignment, but it's justified. Justify is like it is scattered, it's not properly arranged where it's just there. So I will advise you as a designer that if you are using any of the alignment in the TextLab or Pixel Lab, you should not use justify. Use these three icon here. You can leave the justify and it's okay. So next we have spacing. This is to increase the space of the text. To increase the space. You can also reduce it together. You can increase it. That is the unique thing I love about it. This is line spacing. If the space between the line is too small, you can adjust it, make it bigger. You can reduce it, make it closer to your taste. Then we have stroke. Yeah, I change the color to pink. This is stroke. You can change the color to whatever one you want. Stroke. You can change the color whatever style you like. We also have shadow. In this shadow tool, you can change the color to whatever color you desire. It suits well. We have inner shadow, shadow that are inside the text. Inside the text. You can change the color of them to your choice. We also have embroids. The special thing I like about this embroids is that it sharpens the text for any element. It makes the any element in this workspace to shine. Like there's this special effect it adds on the element. That's what I like about the embroids. It just make it unique. Trying to do it well. And also when you look closely, it's like the light is rotating. It just has these unique features about it. That's why I like Embro sometimes. Perspective. What is perspective used for? To create a unique style in your font. That's what I use perspective for. Is to bend the text. So whatever style you want. Then this 3D is to rotate it like this. Normal 3D text. This is 3D text. We have perspective. We have oblique. But I don't use oblique, I use perspective more. Then it has incredible features here. You can add the lights, you can make it intense, you can apply shadow if you want it, you can increase the hardening, you can rotate it to your taste, you can rotate it sideways, you can bend it like this, up and down, you can darken it a bit to your taste, you can add depth. That's one thing I love about it. And we also have 3D shadow and reflection. And that is it for the text, for the A, anything that has to do with the text. Now this icon here is for importing. This icon here is for importing any elements to this workspace, is to import any element to this workspace. And also in this icon, when you click it, we also have other icons that are here too. But among all these icon, I use only this. I use this 4 icon. I don't use this 2. There are some designers that also use this 2, but I don't use this. I use only this 4 for now. And we have the first icon here is called sticker. Now look closely at the screen. You see something here. When I tap, here, it will reflect here. This is a sticker. There is one light flare that is here, the light flare. If I tap this place here, it will disappear. Excuse me, sorry about that. If I tap here, it will disappear. But if I don't tap here, I tap the screen, it will remain. And if we change the color of that light flare, this is how the size is. This is how it looks. So in this sticker, we have different type of shapes. We have this shape, social media logo shape. We have this shape, we have this shape, this shape. You can use any of them to design, any of these shapes to design, to create a beautiful work. You can use any of them. We have incredible shape. If you move, scroll, there are incredible shapes that are here. A lot of them are here. We also have stickers, Facebook, IG, Android, Google Plus, Pinterest, YouTube. If you are looking for the logo, you can come to your stickers and pick any of the logo here. PayPal, Amazon, a lot of them. Beautiful. Twitter, a lot of them are here. A lot of them. LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Spotify, Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. We have a lot of them. Opera Mini, Snapchat, a lot of them. You can pick any of them to design. We also have emoji. We have 2D. These are the 2D emojis. We also have 3D emojis too. You can use any of them to design. Now this icon here is to import an element from your gallery, that is from your phone, to this workspace. If I click on here, it will take me to my phone gallery. Then once I bring in a design or an element, it will be here. Very simple. This icon is to draw. You increase the pen size, it will be like this. When you now add smoothness, it will be like this. Then when you now add blur, it will now be like this. And also mind you, you can also change the color if you want to. You can apply color, any type of color you want, you can apply them. It's fine, you can apply anyone. And we have shape. This is a rectangle shape, And this icon here is to show different kind of shape you can import to. If you don't want rectangle, you can change it to circle. It will be circle. If you don't want circle, it can be half. If you don't want that half of the circle, can be rectangle, triangle, sorry. It can be anyone, any of this shape you can pick. You can pick anyone. And also we also have a great feature here. You can, let me change the color of this shape. Okay, now it's visible. You can add radius to curve the edges. This radius is to curve the edge of the shape. This is to reduce the opacity, to make it invisible and visible. Here is to apply different color of your choice. Different color of your choice if you want to. Gradient is to mix, is like I said, gradient, the work of gradient is, what is gradient? Gradient is the mixture of two colors to form a color. Bringing two colors together to form a color, that is gradient. That is how I define it. And this stroke, this is for stroke. And also this, when you apply stroke, you can make the stroke visible like this. You can make it invisible, you can make it visible. And also for this is for stroke color. You can change the color of the stroke to whatever color you like, and it is okay and fine. Then this is for the stroke tool to blur it. It now look as if it has shadow. And now, since we click this box here, it has, when we click this shape tool, see, I tap on this workspace, it has removed. But when we tap on this element now, it shows another icon again. Another icon similar to the text icon, but there are some icons that are here that are not in the text. Now this icon here is to edit the shape, like I've showed you before, to edit it. This one is to delete, this one is to crop it, and also in this crop you can also pick various of size here. You can also rotate it, you can also increase the size in full, you can lock it, you can turn it to circle, you can change the corner of the shape, whatever one you like, and that is it. Then this one is to copy it. This is to put, I've explained, to front and to back, like dragging the element front and back in your menu bar. This is for positioning, to do it like this. If you don't want it like this, you can come here and drag it like this, it will work. This one is for relative position, putting it at the corner, side, middle, anywhere, it is okay. Then this relative size is to increase the size of the shape, to make it big or small. But if you don't want to come here, you can come to this point here and increase the size to your taste. This one is to change, apply color, to change it to apply any color of your choice, any color, and also any gradient color of your choice too. Anyone you pick is fine and okay. Then texture, I've explained texture, the same thing you do for the text, the write-up, that is the text, is the same feature you also do for the shape. That is importing an element in your gallery into this shape. That is the work of this texture. Then this opacity one is to reduce the opacity, making it invisible and also increasing it to be visible. Then this color filter is to edit the element, to edit, to add special some kind effect. If I increase, look closely, if I increase the contrast, it is lighting. If I reduce the brightness, it will be darkening, or I increase it to be darkening. Then if I add saturation to be very color, if I reduce saturation to be looking ash. Then this hue is to change the color of the red. Then we have stroke, stroke, stroke. This is stroke. We have eraser to erase it. In this place, this is for the eraser. When you click here, you can increase the size of the eraser and erase. You can also make it blurry by doing like this. Here is to add, to, like, you want to control it like this, but if you don't want it like this, you can also do it like this and control it. It can still work. Then what is this used for? To create, when you add all this mark, you will see it will now clean. I'm coming. I want to do it very well. Okay, sorry. This is to add mark and remove, and yes, it will remove, and that is it. That is work of it. When you select any of this, when you click this thing here and you click this, okay, it will remove, it will erase that particular place. If you don't want to use this one, when you pick here, this side is like, you just like add dot 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 and it will remove. Likewise this one too. When you add, this one is already squared already, you can just increase the size or reduce it to your taste. Then you come here, click this, it will remove the center. But if you don't want to remove the center, you can also click here to erase the outside of it too. Likewise the circle too. You can reduce the circle small, you can increase the circle. But when you click here to remove it, then when you click outside to remove the outside too. Then here is to zoom in and zoom out. This one is to save it. So that is the work of it. That's the work of the eraser. Now marks, the same thing in the text. Marks is to cut it, is to cut your element, cut. Then we have erase color. You come pick a particular color, you tap it, it has removed. That is the work of erase color. This one is to rotate. If you don't want to rotate it, you can come here, pick this side, and it will rotate on its own. Then we have 3D rotate, to do it like this or to do it sideways. We have 3D shape. This is to add shape, making this your shape to turn into a 3D shape. 3D shape. You can darken it, you can rotate the side of it to make it okay, and you can rotate it like this of your choice. You can adjust the lights, you can increase the intensity, you can apply shadow, you can add hardiness to it, any one of your choice. Then perspective is to bend the object like this. The same thing you do for your text, what you do in this your shape, it will bend. That is the work of perspective. Then we have shadow, to add shadow in the text. You can make it like this, then add blur. We have created a shadow for your shape. Then we have inner shadow. Inner shadow is shadow that are inside. Look closely. If you look closely at these elements, you see some shadow inside the shape. The same thing that goes for your text, inner shadow. The way the thing is like this, that is how it is in the text. But the only difference is that because the text is small, you may not see it clearly. But because of this is a shape, you can see the inner shadow very, very well. And it's how we use it. You can also increase the blur of it. You can do it like this, put it down, see, it now look as if it's a unique shape. Then the next one we have is emboss. Like I said, emboss is to add a special, is to make the element shiny, like have this special look. Just look at it, look at this, it just make it unique and sweet. But if you remove it, it will look normal. But when you add emboss to make it shiny, looking 3D in a way, that is work of emboss. And the next icon here is for background. This icon here is for background, anything background. Let me remove this. So in this icon we have different icon here. This is for the background color. You come here, pick any color for the background, it will change whatever color you want, it will change the color to your taste. Then gradient, like I said, mixing of two colors to form a color, you can do it like this. How do we make it? How do we make use of this gradient? You come here, click your plus icon, and when we click your plus icon in the for the gradient, we have different style of the gradient. Meanwhile, you can make your gradient like this. The light side will be here, the dark side will be here. That is this first gradient. Then this one is up, the dark will be down. This one is like this, sideways. This one is centered. Everywhere the surrounding is looking dark like vignette. This one is like this. The light is up, but the side like this. The side like this is dark, but only light that is here. This one is like this. There is light here, but the side here is dark. Different style of your taste. How do we create it? You come here, you click this, you come to this side, pick any color of your choice. I pick this one. I come here, I pick here this color, I make it dark, and you come here, apply OK. And that is it, we have created a gradient. But if you don't like this gradient, you want color, you can pick color, anyone. Then this one is to make the background transparent. When you save it, it will just be transparent in your gallery. Then this icon is for the size. This icon here is for the size of the element. You can make it 3 by 4. Let's try 3 by 4. This is 3 by 4. It make it lengthy. You can make it 4 by 5. Now this is 4 by 5. You can make it 5 by 4. When you make it 5 by 4, it will now look rectangle. Horizontal, sorry. Horizontal. It will now look horizontal. Likewise with the 4 by 3. Horizontal. Then this is to crop your background. This one, this image you are seeing here is a default background image. When you click it, it will apply to this place. Default background image. Then this one, gallery, like I said, gallery, what this gallery is for is to import an element from your gallery, that is from your phone storage or from your phone gallery, and use it as a background. That is the work of this gallery, to import an element from your phone into your workspace as your background. Then this is your camera. You can snap direct, and whatever you snap, it will be shown here as your background. Then we have this one. What is this icon used for? This icon is specially used for adding effects to your background, adding effects, special effects to your background. For example, now I want to apply an element as a background. Let me use this I want to use this background here. I'll use this one. Now when I come to this place, I can rotate it. Look, it has rotated. I can rotate it to any of my choice. Now this is vignette. What is the work of vignette? These edges here will be darkened. Look now, we tap it on it now, it's looking dark. Then this alpha is like an opacity, like you can reduce it. It's still darkened though. If you look closely, it's shaded small, it's still dark. It's still dark. Remind you, it's at 30. When you increase the size, it will now be showing dark. See, that's the work of vignette. And also we can also change the size, change the color. Sorry, changing the color of the vignette to any color of your choice. You can still change it. See, change to white. You can change the color to your choice, any color. Then we have noise. The next icon here is noise, making it noisy. You now enhance it. We have noise. The next one we have is stripes, reducing the alpha, then reducing the repeats. That is stripe. We have brightness. Brightness, reduce the brightness of the background, reducing it. This one is contrast, increasing the the, the light color of it. Then we have hue to change the color of the background. Then we have saturation. Saturation to make the color lighter and to make it gray. So that is the end of today's tutorial. Hope you learned something and follow up for more. Thank you.